Hey everybody, welcome back to Boost Your Income with Bootstrap to WordPress. This lecture is called Learn How to Create a Modal Pop-Up Using Bootstrap. Now let's code our modal window. Scroll down to the bottom of your HTML to the modal div. And there, we're just going to start using the HTML for the Bootstrap modal. Now this is available on the getbootstrap.com documentation. You could just copy and paste their code and play around with it. That's all I ever do. But here, since you're with me, you could just follow along so that you can learn a little bit. So the div will have the class of modal and fade. That's just something that Bootstrap adds by default. It allows it to fade in when it's initiated. The ID will be my modal using camel case. Within here, we're going to have to add a div with the class of modal-dialog. Again, these divs and this markup is specifically copied from the Get Bootstrap documentation. So these classes, they're here for a reason. I won't really explain them because they just work. So just use what works. Modal content. And then inside here, this is where we're going to add the div with the class of modal header. Modal header. Inside modal header. Actually, let's keep adding markup first. Then after modal header, we're going to have div with the class of modal body. All right. And now let's go into our modal header and give a button. The type of button, the class of close. This is going to add our close icon in the top right of our modal. Data, dismiss, this Bootstrap attribute. We'll dismiss the modal window. And then in here, we're going to add a span. Make sure to close that button. And inside that span, we're going to say aria hidden equals true. And then we're going to add the times HTML entity for an X. Then after that, we're adding another span. And then class SR-only for screen reader only. And inside your span, close. That's just so screen readers can read that that is a close button. After your button, add the H4 heading, class of modal-title. And then ID my modal label, just for some semantic assistance. And then an I tag, class FA space FA-envelope. And what this is actually going to do is it's going to grab font awesome. This is how you use a font awesome icon. So the I HTML tag, and give it the class of FA for font awesome. And then FA-whatever icon you're looking for. And that's available on the Font Awesome website for reference. And then space, subscribe to our mailing list. Save that and let's check it out, see if it worked. All right, nothing yet. And that is because we haven't initiated some JavaScript, I believe. But let's not worry about that. Right now, let's continue our markup. And then we'll get it working afterwards. Inside the modal body, let's add some text. And that text will be simply enter your name and email. As a thank you for joining us, we're going to give you one of our best-selling courses, emphasis tag, for free. All right, after that paragraph tag, we're going to add a form. And that form is going to have the class of form-inline because it's an inline form. Role will be form. And then inside your form, let's give a div with the class of form-group. These are Bootstrap classes. It allows you to give some default styling to the forms so you don't have to do so much CSS. And then inside the form group, label, class SR only. Whoops. That is for your screen readers. For subscribe-name, that will be the ID of our input. And then your first name. And then add your input type, text. And then class form-control, ID, subscribe-name. And then a placeholder, your first name. All right, that'll be your first form group. Copy that form group, paste it again afterwards, so you don't have to recode everything over and over again. This next one will be subscribe email, and then the label will be and your email, and then this ID for the input will be for subscribe email, placeholder, and your email. Okay, and after that, we're going to add one more thing. Right after the form group, we're going to add an input with the type of submit, the class of btn, btn danger for a red button, value will be subscribe. Form. All right. And then after our form, we're just going to add a horizontal rule, HR, and then a paragraph. And inside that paragraph, we're going to add some text, just like a little bit of a disclaimer, small tag, by providing your email, you consent to receiving occasional promotional emails and newsletters. Break tag, no spam, just good stuff. We respect your privacy, and you may unsubscribe at any time. Okay, that should be our modal. Save that. Now that we've got our HTML in, we should technically be able to display our modal by clicking the button. However, it's not working. And the reason why is because down here at the bottom, our Bootstrap core JavaScript, I actually forgot to add our Bootstrap core JavaScript inside of our scripts here at the bottom of our page. So that's important, obviously. So right after your jQuery, add a script tag with the source of assets/js/bootstrap.min.js. And that's because you're grabbing your Bootstrap min.js. Close that off. And now your script for your Bootstrap should be in your website here. And now your button should work if you click it. There's your modal window. Subscribe to our mailing list. Enter your name and email. Here's the inline form with the button. Your close icon up here. You see this is the font awesome icon here. And then our text at the bottom. All right, there's the modal window. Hopefully that made sense to you. See you in the next lecture where we are going to code the Boost Your Income section right here. See you there.